Hi travelers, Tara here, Hidden Lotus Tarot. I'm coming to you today with a general reading for the sign of Taurus for February 2016. Today is January 22nd, 2016. Again, this is a general reading for the Taurus people, so the messages may not resonate with you. If not, then I would suggest as I post the videos that you go back and watch your moon and rising sign. I do today have with me the Rider-Waite deck, the Sibyllus, and the Heart Oracle Tarot. Um, and so we're going to get started with the reading. Shuffle. All right, and put a rifle on these, and then we'll get straight to the reading. All right, 9 cards down. Here we go. Queen of Swords, I'm sorry. The Moon card. The Knight of Cups. The 6 of Cups. The 5 of Swords. The 6 of Swords. Wow. The Strength card. The 7 of Coins. And then the Knight of Swords. Wow, this is interesting. And then I have the Chariot card underneath. Now, interesting for you Tauruses, I only have 1 Coins card. All right, so again, remember this is general, so it may not apply to all of you Taurian people out there. Right in the center of my focus card is the 5 of Swords. This is the win at all cost card. Okay? This could be an argument between 3 people, some strife, because 5 speak to disharmony and strife. And I have this line of the Queen of Swords, the 5 of Swords, the Knight of Swords, as if somebody has passed judgment and they are right. This has created some havoc, some words were said, and then somebody charging back into the picture to say, wait a minute, no, that's not right. Now, I think whatever this thing is, there's something hidden about it, as if you don't have all of the facts. Then you've walked away and you find out, you're going to end up finding out something about the situation. And then you got to figure out what you want to do with it. So what I'm getting here is this Queen of Swords. This is about communication. And again, like I said, it could be that, 2 people bickering back and forth. Somebody said something that was really ugly, caused the other person to walk away. But this person here speaks the truth, and sometimes they're not. I think they are aware that their tongue is very sharp, and so sometimes that they say things, they've thought about what they're going to say, and maybe it was intentional, but now they're having second thoughts about that, about the way it went down, or the words that were said. And perhaps that person has tried to reapproach you to try to make this right. Again, I have this 6 of Cups. This speaks to home, the return of home. In a sense, it's also saying to me somewhat like you guys have been fighting like kids, okay? But this could also speak to someone from your past, and it is in the past position, related to this Queen of Swords. But this person has a lot of strength. This person has a lot of strength. So they are not only very rational, they're also very, very passionate. And perhaps this card is speaking to that. Let me come back to that. But we look at this Five of Swords card, the win at all costs. But this person, even though he's defeated somebody, maybe he defeated them literally by just walking away. Because I do have this, he's sailing away from the situation. He's already walked away. Now he's really getting far away. But there's a connection still there. Okay? There's a connection that's still there. And so maybe what this is they're, even though this person has walked away and their feelings were very hurt and very upset, but they're gaining some distance, psychological distance away from this. And it's taking all of their strength to do that. And eventually they're going to arrive at a point where they're going to have to decide what to do about it. And then, you know, maybe rushing back in quite suddenly. And this is odd because I have this whole future line is movement. This is someone either returning in the past. It's as if maybe this queen, somebody returned from the past. They didn't see them coming. Got these two cards. This could really be a familial issue. I don't know what it's kind of an odd energy, but this whole line, not movement, west to east. The boat is traveling west to east, and then suddenly an arrival comes in quickly from east to west. And then we have this other card of movement, the Chariot. And remember I was saying this person is very rational and can be somewhat cold and calculating, but they also have a very passionate nature. And this is about someone learning to balance or to gain control, perhaps over their tongue, learning that you can be kind and be truthful at the same time, that you don't have to hurt people and drive them away. I don't know why these cards are coming up for Taurus, but I know this means something to someone. And again, we have this card of balance here. Now, this could be, this is a future position, as if somebody goes away and maybe they come back. Quite suddenly, they arrive back. But this too speaks to gaining control of your shadow side and your higher self. Okay? And then we see that this guy has the moons on his shoulders. So maybe this occurred in the last moon cycle. Okay? And we're now coming up on the full moon again. So perhaps this situation could be reviving itself. I do have 2 6s. I think, if I'm not mistaken, the 2 6s do speak to it is having faith, a justifiable faith in a partner. That's what the 2 6s stand for. Having justifiable faith within a partner. Now, I don't know if this is a love relationship. I could say that it is. I could say there's a whole bunch of stuff underlying it, as if things had came to a head all of a sudden and people just erupted and stuff came out, and now everybody's trying to figure out what they got to do or what they want to do. And then I have 2 7s. Quickly, let me check to see what the 2 7s are all about. And I have 2 court cards, so this 3 court cards. But I'm trying to decide if this is in. This is a person. I'm really getting at this is a person. And because it's like this person maybe said something and then this person left and didn't even say nothing about it. They just absconded, went their own way without a word. Bickering like 2 kids. Winning at all costs. And again, going away. But now something is changing with this. Somebody is gaining the strength to, I don't know what this is. Let me see what the 2-7 says. I don't know what this is. Hold on. I don't know what this is. Let's see here. 2 sevens. Hang on one second. Let me see what the 2 sevens in a tarot spread mean. Because it's telling me something. Really, it's telling me something. Self-confidence issues may have caused instability in the relationship. Maybe someone felt far superior to the other person. Huh? But there's something beautiful and balanced about this. Let me check this other site right quick and see what I can come up with. The Chariot. Hold on. I have 2 sevens, and I'm rather perplexed. Because it's kind of like it was just a fight, and, you know, people, it got out of hand. Now, here it tells me that the 2 sevens speak to warn of false friends. So maybe this whole situation came about I don't know. Let's pull the Sabilas on this. I can't tell you. It's justifiable faith in a partner and then false friends. As if maybe there was some deceit involved. That what the moon can speak to that. I don't know. First, let's see what this 5 of Swords is all about. What is this winning at all cost? Uh-oh. Okay, well, whatever this was, it was a success in the past, something that you had been waiting for a long time, but now it's like kaput. Amalato. Which could speak to the justifiable faith in a partner. Now, this card can speak to friendship. So we've got the 2 sevens, and maybe, you know, the 2 sevens are saying that on one side it speaks to true love, which in one regard could be true, but then on the other hand it speaks to false friends. So let's see. Someone from the past who was all alone, and a change came through with a relationship of a spiritual nature. Falling on this card, it could be a karmic connection or a soulmate connection. And maybe this card is really just the energy of it, of recognizing that that's what it was, and this gave you strength. But something happened. The next logical card to look at would be the Moon card. Again, showing your true colors, being yourself, a success, this having lots of happiness, allegrezza al cuore, making you very happy in your heart, but being stuck and unable to move. And that could be the energy of this Queen, being so set in the way that they think or that they believe that it has caused love literally to walk away from them right away. I want to look at this 6 of Swords here. Yes, someone has left the situation. They thought about it. They're like, man, this is some foolishness. And somebody left. And now somebody's upset and worried about it. Will the person come back? Well, the Knight of Swords says that's communication, but it could also speak to someone returning. Now, this is the future line, and this is also a card of return. This card doesn't mean that the person's going to stick around. Maybe what this says is, you know, you need to slow down with your communications, because the Knight comes in and attached with this Queen, it's like he's an emissary of the Queen. And this guy is very smart, he's tactical, and he will not hesitate to hurt your feelings. Indeed, it is somebody that you know well. This speaks to contracts, negotiations, someone coming back to talk, to a friend, someone they trust. Let's take a look at the Chariot. Now, remember I spoke to balance, getting the shadow side of yourself straight? This speaks to tact and irritability. Yes, it speaks to sex, but in this context, this is about not letting your nerves get the best of you, and that you're still in the space of this person right now. Not a very nice person. That you need to move from this to this. Get a hold of yourself. Because if this person comes back, they're in a sense coming back to, and I'm getting that it's really going to take a lot of effort for them to come back. And I don't mean that in a bad way, but you know, they really got to decide what they're going to do with this, and they want to make this, and they're going to come back and they're going to say something to you. So be kind in your communications and in the reception of them. Okay, be kind. Be kind. And this speaks to something falling apart literally and somebody being worried about it. Knight of Cups. In the past, a fortunate event. Remember I spoke to having justifiable faith in your partner? It's sort of like the cards are saying to me that the person is going to come back because they believe. They believe. Okay? The Giovani Fanciulla. This return can be successful. It has the potential to be. Don't let your fear and your nasty attitude make the person leave. You know, temper. The Strength card and the Chariot card. I think those are the ones that stand out the most. Because right now, in the present, I don't know when this is happening. I have 2 6s. I have 2 7s. It could be 6 days. It could be 6 weeks. It could be 7 days. It could be 7 weeks. 13 days. I don't know. Add them together. I don't know. Get a handle on yourself. Because a person's contemplating you right now. They ain't feeling good about it. They're thinking about it. So get a handle on yourself. If you created this situation because you were being mean and nasty to somebody, you weren't open to whatever it was that they were wanting to do or what they had to say, or you can move forward from this. Oh my God. The card says listen. So that's all I got to say. I hope this helped you. I don't even know who I'm reading for. Who am I reading for? Tauruses. Yes. I hope that this card, and see that too, it's about balance, duality, and polarity. In other words, find the balance so that you can listen to what someone has to say. Okay? That's all I got to say. I ain't got nothing else to say. That's a done deal. I hope these messages helped you. And until next time, namaste.